Yeah, what is good, people? On the King Blaisy YouTube channel, I am live and starting up Minecraft right now. Oh, let's get into it. Bring this up. I don't really need it on screen just yet. There we go. Now this is gonna. Alright, we're live. Oh yeah, I left off right here. Damn, I need a water or something. I'm so thirsty. It's been so hot out recently. So what should I do? I guess maybe I should get more crimson wood. Should be the main goal. Holy shit! Look, I got so much stuff. The chests are all full. Maybe I should go on a mining adventure. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe a mining adventure. I think my roof is pretty much done, so I don't really need a whole lot more crimson wood. It just sucks. I think I was like a couple staircases short of finishing my crimson roof. Wood. Oh yeah, I think what I was doing last stream is I was getting a lot of wood. I'm trying to build that house. Maybe I should get a bunch of wood. Alright, I'm gonna go collect a bunch more wood. Because I want to finish, maybe not finish the house, but ooh, there's a villager on my house. Yeah, maybe not finish the house, but I want to, at least finish the floor. Hello, I'm back. What's up, Mark John? How are you? Welcome back. Alright, we're going through this forest here. Can't believe this is part 26 already. Done 26 of these Minecraft parts. You know, some of these are pretty long. Some of these go for like over 2 hours. So this world, I put in at least 24 hours in this world. Probably more like 30 or 40 hours so far. That's crazy. Yeah, I've streamed this entire world. The entire time I played it. There's not one time I played this where I wasn't streaming. Alright. I don't know how long today's live stream is going to go, but I'll get it at least over an hour. The main goal of today's stream is just to kind of finish up that house and maybe do a little cave exploration, find some more diamonds, some more iron, some more coal, stuff like that. Always can use more of that stuff, but as of right now, the main goal is to work on that house. Not will to be. It is. That is the main goal. I'm gonna need to grab a water here though. I'm really thirsty. Oh, damn. Okay. Chop a lot of this forest down here. Damn, takes forever to collect wood. Alright, I'll place a couple down. Just so I can get up and take that one down. Alright. Nice. My last live stream, I played too much music and I got copyrighted to oblivion. That gave me like 30 copyright strikes, so yeah, let's not do that this stream. Kind of mixing the two forests together here, but I guess that's fine. I need this wood. I'll mine all this. I'll mine all these trees back down again, but for now, turn all those into oak planks and let's get on the diving board. Yeah. It's hot and I am dehydrated. I'm gonna need to grab some water. Fuck, I'm so thirsty. Okay, there we go. Damn, these stupid houses take up so much wood. It's actually insane. Yeah, I'm gonna run out soon. I spent all that time collecting this wood and yeah, ran out so fast. Interesting. What's up, man? Oh, wait, what's up, Red Screen? I made a little poetry thing on Ryan and Jared. I made that poetry like a couple of days ago, but I didn't want to release it because it was kind of, it's kind of really mean, so I didn't release it. But then Ryan made some community posts, something talking shit about Canadians, and I don't really like Canada, so I don't really care. But it's, so then I talk shit about. Yeah, I'm not gonna say on the stream because I'm waiting for that post to get removed. Honestly, that's why I don't post any of that shit on my main channel here. I post all that shit on other channels, and then I repost it because then I don't think I can get a strike if I just repost it. But that's to be determined. That's still a test. I might get a strike on this channel. I'm not sure by reposting shit like that. Shit, I need more wood. Damn. I need so much more wood. Alright, that sucks. Taking forever to get all this wood. For some reason, I'm really craving a steak. I could really go for a good steak right now. That'd be so good. But I don't have any steak here. And it's almost 10 p.m. I think it's probably too late to order one. I'm getting more gold tomorrow and the next day. I'm returning my gold chain. But yeah, I'm getting a bunch more golds. But tomorrow I'm getting 1 more ounce, and then in a couple weeks I should have like 2 more ounces. Yeah, it's adding up. It's slowly adding up. Okay, I'll go mine in this forest. An ounce of gold is so expensive. There's some people I was watching on YouTube who make gold videos, and their goal and their dream was to get to an ounce, and then like I watch these videos and they finally get to an ounce and they're so happy, like 1 single ounce, and they'll buy the 1 gram. I mean, Jared can't even afford the 1 gram gold coins, because those are each like $100 or $200, the 1 gram coins. But an ounce is 31 grams, so one of my coins has 31 grams in it of gold. Yeah, it's insane, because my goal, and I'm getting pretty close to it now, is 10 ounces of gold. And once I get to 10 ounces, I'm going to set it to 16 ounces as my next goal, because that's a pound. And then once I get to a pound, I'm going to set it to 100 ounces, just because it's a nice round number. While they got themselves a furnace to melt down their cheap metals, I'm going to predict this in 3 to 4 months. Yeah, they're going to cause a fire. That would be hilarious. Yeah, I could see that for sure. Yeah, Dumb and Dumber start a fire for sure. The Adventures of Dumb and Dumber trying to melt aluminum, which is like worthless. There's a reason they make bottles and cans out of aluminum. Like it's pretty abundant. It's easy to find. It's not rare. They're gonna spend more money melting it, on the propane and shit than the aluminum's worth. It's not smart. Like it's not smart at all. But I guess they're gonna melt some other things, like maybe copper might be worth it to melt, depending. Like if you have a bunch of wires, and I know Ryan steals copper and shit, like wires. So maybe if you have a bunch of copper wires, maybe it might be worth it to melt, but barely. Like copper is also really cheap. So you're kind of just wasting propane on a cheap metal, You're going to spend $50 on propane to melt $30 worth of aluminum, or you're going to spend $50 on propane to melt $70 of copper. Like, oh wow, you're gonna make $20. You already had the copper. You could have just scrapped it in the first place and made more money without the furnace. I don't get what their goal is with it. Like, probably just to make bars and then flex it online, even though it's worth literally nothing. So like nobody cares. Like I literally have aluminum is a burden to me. I literally right now have like 11 full giant garbage bags of aluminum cans in my bedroom, because I need to bring them in, and it's just a burden to me to bring them in. I gotta wait for my family member. She's coming up tomorrow, and she's gonna bring them in for me. But yeah, to me, aluminum is a burden. It's not even something that I want. It's nice because I can return the bottles and cans and get like 80 to $100, but at the same time, it's like aluminum sucks. It really does. It's certainly nothing to flex. But I assume that's their goal, to make some aluminum bars. And since aluminum sort of looks a little bit like silver because it's shiny, they're both kind of like grayish, Maybe they're going to try and pass it off as silver. They're going to be like, look, we got $2,000 worth of silver here, when really it's just all aluminum. I could see them doing some shit like that. Like last year, they almost caused a fire in their backyard. Fire department called Ryan and almost said, "Oh yeah, how did they do that?" I think I remember that slightly, but how did they do that again? Was Ryan barbecuing? Oh damn, what was he doing again? I forget. What were they doing? Were they just doing something really dumb? I don't even think it was barbecuing. I think they were just literally lighting stuff on fire, and then it caused a fire. I don't really know. I forget what they were doing. It was something dumb. Yeah. 3, 4. Guess I could just do a pillar right here instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, this is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. This is taking so much wood that, like, I knew it was gonna be a lot of wood, but I should probably go up to bed and get rid of this creeper, because I am not in the mood to have my building I'm just starting blown up while I'm trying to build it. Does not sound entertaining. They were burning copper, I think, and I think Ryan were trying to make it sure. Oh my god. And it backfired on them. Oh my god. These guys, damn. Why do they want to melt out? Like, I guess they're just that poor where they can't just buy, you know, silver and gold. I've never seen them ever have a single 10-ounce bar of silver, which is just crazy. Like, with how much they talk about silver and how much they like silver. Like, I only really knew about silver investing because of Jared and Ryan. I knew about gold investing. I wanted to get into gold one day because, you know, I've been in Bitcoin for a long time. But I only know about silver investing because of, like, Jared and Ryan. Like, if it wasn't for Jared and Ryan, I probably never would have bought any silver. So it's just crazy how they talk about all this silver and stuff for years and years, and you know they love silver and shit, but they've never had a single 10-ounce bar themselves. Meanwhile, you know, I'm 22 years old and I have 10-ounce bars of silver. You know, I have 100 ounces of silver. It's like nothing to me. You know, it's only like little over $3,000. I think it's almost actually 4,000 Canadian dollars, but in American dollars, I think it's like 3,000. But yeah, it's either way, it's not a lot of money, you know. I have nearly $30,000 just in gold, you know. So I have like 10 times the amount of money in gold. So like 100 ounces of silver to me is like nothing. Yeah, it's insane. I can't wait to show off my new gold collection. I'm getting a new 1-ounce coin tomorrow when my family member comes up because she comes from the city, so she's bringing me one of my gold coins. And then once we return my gold chain, I'm gonna be giving her a bunch more money, and she's gonna go back to the city. And then in a couple weeks, when she comes up again, she's gonna bring me 2 more ounces, and then I'll get me to 10 ounces. So by next month, I'll be at 10 ounces of gold. I can't wait to show that off. That's a big milestone. Right now, gold is 3,200. I think it went down a little bit today, but 3,284 an ounce. So I'll have like 32,000 Canadian dollars in gold in the coming month here. 32,000. That's more than most people have it. Like, that's more than most people's vehicle costs. You know, think about that. Like, most people are driving around in 4,000 to, you know, $20,000 vehicles on the high end. Here I am with fucking $32,000 just in gold. It's crazy. But it backfired on them. Oh yeah, the melting the copper. It's so dumb. Why do they want to do that? Like, it's a waste of propane. I don't get it. Like, what's the profit? What's the point of it? They've kind of never explained that. They just really want to melt. Maybe it's just a hobby. Maybe they just find it fun. Because it's definitely not an investment. They're not going to make money on it. But maybe they're just not smart enough to realize that. I don't know. It's either a hobby or they're not smart enough to realize they're going to lose money on it. I don't know. Either one is just as viable as the other. Because, you know, with most normal people, I'd be like, oh, they're probably just doing it for fun. But with Ryan and Jared, you never know. They're not the sharpest tool in the shed. They might actually think they're going to make a lot of money on it. Sweet. Yeah, it's awesome. About to reach my goal of gold. But yeah, then I want to get to 16 ounces, a pound of gold. Because that'll be cool to say I have a pound of gold. That's crazy. You know, most people dream of getting just a single ounce of gold, and I'll have a pound of gold. There is this math, and if all the gold was evenly, like all the gold that we've mined on planet Earth was evenly distributed among every person on planet Earth, each person would be able to have less than an ounce. And obviously not every person's going to have gold in the world, but at the same time, there's also a lot of rich people in the world who own, you know, thousands of ounces of gold. So it's like, but yeah, if it was evenly divided, if we evenly divided all the gold on Earth, everybody would have a little under an ounce of gold. And you know, I'm about to hit 10 ounces, so I have like 10 people's supply of gold just by myself right now. And I'm going to keep buying more. But yeah. I have been selling a lot of my Bitcoin. I still have over 10,000 in Bitcoin, but in the coming weeks here I'm going to sell a bit more, and I might dip a little bit below 10,000 Canadian dollars in Bitcoin. But I also might not sell it because Bitcoin went down today again. So it really all depends. Yeah, I've been buying the gold coins, the 1 ounce gold coins recently, not the bars anymore. I have five ounces of gold bars, and I've been buying the coins recently, the 1 ounce coins. Did you see Jared was buying some gold backs? Oh man, those things are terrible too. Those things are so dumb. I remember watching a video, I can't remember exactly, but those things are scams. It's pretty hard to make money on gold backs too. They just always buy the stupidest shit whenever it comes to like investing in precious metals. They just always buy the stupid shit. Like he's buying mercury coins. Okay, mercury coins. He's buying copper coins that the pawn shop won't even buy because they don't want that junk because nobody will buy it. Like, why? Like with all the copper coins he's buying, he could probably just save. I mean, they're really cheap, so maybe not, but he could probably just save his money up and then buy silver coins, which 1 ounce silver coins are still kind of a waste of money. You're paying a very high premium on them, but they're definitely better than copper. And then he doesn't even buy the 1 ounce coins. And those are pretty cheap, you know. A 1 ounce silver coin in US dollars is probably only like 20 to 30 bucks in US dollars. With the premium, maybe it gets to like 35, 40, but it's like 1 ounce silver coins are pretty cheap, but he only buys the silver dimes. He doesn't even buy the 1 ounce coins. It's pretty weird. Guess it's just poor people behavior. Silver dimes as an investment. Unless they have historic value. Have fun making money on that shit, buddy. Alright. I got all the trees around here. Nice. That's why this tree didn't go away. There's still one piece of wood. That's why it's floating in the air here. What are you doing? No, what are you doing, cat? They were burning off rubber off the copper with gasoline. What? Wait, they're burning rubber in the furnace? Yeah, this is a bad idea. Those dummies should not have a furnace. They are not responsible enough. They're not intelligent enough to know what they're doing. And it's pretty simple stuff. Like it's not rocket science. It's pretty damn easy. But knowing them, they'll mess it up somehow. They mess everything up. I can't think of a single thing in my life where I think of Jared and Ryan. I'm like, damn, they did a really good job on that. Damn, they did something I couldn't do. You know, literally everything they do, I could do. And it's like, they have over 10 years of life experience on me. And there's not a single thing they've done in life that I haven't done. It's pretty sad. But I guess it's for the best. Jared never had kids. And I think Ryan only had one. And Sophia doesn't seem very involved in his life at all. They don't seem to really... I don't know, that family's pretty weird. There's definitely some weird shit going on in that family. I was watching one of Jared's old live streams from like a year ago where he's homeless. I watched like 20 minutes of it. It's pretty funny. I'd love to see that arc again, the Jared 333 homeless arc. He'll probably be homeless again one day, but if his parents keep allowing him to stay there, he might not be homeless for a long time. But knowing how Jared is, he'll probably be homeless again eventually. That'll be a very interesting arc. I just looked up this coin my dad gave me. It cost around $300 to $400 to fucking I even keep it under my laptop. Nice, nice. Yeah, that it probably has historic value or something. Yeah, 'cause not all one ounce silver coins are useless. My grandpa has a lot of 1 ounce silver coins, but they have historic value. You know, they're not just for this like they're not just worth the silver value. They're worth historic value. And when my grandpa passes away, he's gonna give me like half his coin collection. I'm not the biggest coin collector, but I'll definitely keep them. It's a pretty cool family heirloom, you know. I'll definitely keep them. I'll never sell them, but it'll be interesting to see what he has because he's not gonna doesn't want to show me. He just says I'll get them when he passes away, so I don't even know what they are and what they're worth. Yeah. No, they literally were burning next to the fence, burning on the ground, just pouring gas, burning next to the wooden fence. Wow, what could go wrong? It's honestly so surprising that their parents just haven't completely disowned them. Like, damn, their parents have so much patience to be able to put up with all that bullshit. You know, Ryan and Jared are very good examples, and obviously not all kids turn out like them. But Ryan and Jared are very good examples why to never have kids. Because can you imagine having a kid like Ryan? Having two kids like Ryan and Jared? Like, oh my God. Your life would never be the same. Your life would be pretty much ruined. That would suck. Oh man. Fill this in. Okay. It's nighttime. I gotta go to sleep. Yeah, Ryan hasn't been posting videos of him stealing copper recently. Those videos are pretty entertaining. I actually like those videos. You can tell damn well he was stealing the copper and then scrapping it, but it was pretty funny. They just always have these piles of copper, and I think they're probably still doing it. They're just not showing it. But yeah, that was funny. They just have piles and piles of copper in their back seat, taking it in. Ryan posted a YouTube short the other day where he showed all his receipts like it was some big flex. You know, he had like 7 or 8 receipts, and each of them had like $50 to $100. So he was like, he doesn't have the money anymore because he spent it because he's broke. But he was like trying to flex, flex some receipts from scrap copper that he's sold over the years, and it was like less than $700 worth of copper. He's like trying to flex the receipts, not even the money, just the receipts. Like, oh my God. Like, that's why I find Ryan and Jared a bit more interested in Tyree, because I think deep down Tyree knows that he's broke and has no money, because you know he's had money. He knows what it's like to have money. You know, he had nice leather shoes, he had a nice vehicle. Tyree Sneed knows what it's like to have money. Now like he just completely copes and like tries to create his own reality. Um, so I think deep down Tyree Sneed knows that he's like broke as hell, obviously, but Jared and Ryan like genuinely think they have money, which is like the hilarious part. At least it's hilarious to me. Like when Jared goes to the pawn shop and gets his like $50 worth of silver back and silver dimes, and he's like, "Quit playing with your boy. You know what it is." It's like $50 of silver. It's just what the fuck. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Uh, nah, the dad won out, but the mom is treating him like a baby. Oh, really? At night I work a lot better. Yeah, same here. I like being up at night, but I gotta be up tomorrow morning because my family member's coming over. Gonna drop off some gold. We're gonna return the gold chain. She's gonna buy me some gold coins when she goes back up. She's gonna drop some gold coin, one gold coin off. But yeah, that's crazy. The mom is pampering him so much at the age he's at. And you can just tell, like, from all the videos I've seen where she talks to Jared and stuff, just the way she interacts with him, you can tell she knows he's a loser. So it's like, I don't know, I guess just she has parental love, even though she knows he's a loser, he's a failure. You know, he's not intelligent. He's never gonna amount to anything in life. She just loves him, I guess, because, you know, that's her son. But there should only be a certain point to where parental love goes so far, you know, to at a certain point it becomes manipulation and, you know, taking advantage of your parents. And I think Jared is way past that. You know, it's pretty clear he's fine with taking advantage of people and stuff when based on the fact he's going to be going to the food bank. You know, he just bought his silver coins back, and it's probably only like $50 worth of silver, but still that could have went to food. You know, you don't go on food stamps. You don't go to the food bank if you're buying Hot Wheels. If you're buying, I guarantee you he's not disclosing that in his application. He's not writing down, I've been buying up Hot Wheels every day. I've been buying up, I've been going to the pawn shop and buying silver dimes. Like, no, that's definitely not in the application. But you got to think, there's families out there with literally no food. They're in debt, and, you know, they're about to get kicked out of their apartment, or their house is about to be foreclosed, and, you know, they can't afford food at all, and that's who he's taking food out of, the mouths out of people who, like, actually need it. Like, Jared doesn't actually need it. Jared just wants to subsidize his 5 or 6 meals a day with some food stamps food, just so he can save some more money to buy some Hot Wheels. That's the only reason he wants to get on food stamps, not because he needs it. Jared applying for food stamps is just fuck up in so many ways, but I highly don't think he's going to be able to. They probably just think they're getting dad money after he passes. Yeah, Jared probably thinks something like that. Yeah, and the thing about it too is, I was watching one of Tyrese Sneed's live streams the other day, and he said he applied for food stamps and they rejected him. So if Tyrese Sneed got rejected, you know, you could argue Tyrese Sneed does kind of need food stamps, but Jared, no. I mean, Tyrese Sneed, despite how, like, muscular he thinks he is, he looks frail. He looks pretty damn fucking skinny. You know? He's not no bodybuilder by any means, like he tries to pretend to be. And I'm pretty damn skinny myself, but I eat good. You guys know this. I mean, I post all my fast food meals, and I don't even post the meals I eat, like, for groceries and shit. But yeah, I eat good. I eat too good. Like, I'm getting a belly. Hi, yo, Jared just told me last stream that he gets hookers once a month and Hot Wheels and food stamps. What about food stamps? Jared's applying for food stamps, but yeah, I know Jared's also been getting hookers. And yeah, that's pretty funny. It's disgusting, though, obviously. Oh man, that's so gross. Imagine being one of those girls. I don't even want to imagine that, because that's just fucking disgusting. Oh, imagine having to be one of those girls. And they only do it for like $100. It's crazy. Tyrese Sneed does need food stamps. He looks like he's 85 pounds. Yeah, exactly. I know. Yeah, he tries to pretend like he's all muscular and stuff, but he's not. He looks so skinny. All right. Yeah, today I had another day at the food bank today, like volunteering, not getting food. And, you know, I was lifting up those, like, heavy wooden pallets, not the 20-pound wooden pallets. I was lifting up, like, the 70 or 80-pound wooden pallets. You know, they're obviously 70, 80 pounds isn't a lot, but it's just the way that they're built. You know, it's kind of hard to pick them up. And yeah, everybody around me was like, "Oh, you need help, you need help," 'cause, like, because a lot of people can't pick those up on their own. Obviously, especially girls, but there's a lot of guys there that won't pick those up because they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna pull my back or whatever." You know, I picked those fucking things up, no problem, those pallets. I put them in a pile. So it's like, I'm certainly not weak. And those are just 70, 80-pound pallets, but they kind of have a weird grip, so it's not like bench pressing, obviously. I can definitely bench press a lot more than 70 to 80 pounds. But yeah, it's just funny because yeah, everybody today was like worried, oh, you're gonna pull your bag, you're gonna pull your bag, and like I was lifting these things no problem. They felt pretty damn fucking light to me. It's funny because everybody there was acting like it was like some big deal or some shit, which I found odd. But yeah. Don't worry about it. I'll make sure he doesn't get food stamps. Good, good, yeah, that's good. Cause yeah, that's pretty messed up. Like maybe he's not smart enough to realize how messed up it is, but that's really messed up, taking money out of like the people who actually need it. And you know, there's lots of people who donate. I mean, I don't know about the food stamps. I don't know anything about food stamps. I've never been on food stamps. I don't even know if we have food stamps in Canada. We probably do, but I do know about the food bank because I volunteer there. And I know Jared's gone to the food bank. He's talked about it many times, so he does get food at the food bank too. And you know, that's like all donated food. It's either grocery stores or people who donate food out of the kindness of their heart. And you know, they think they're giving it to a family or some homeless person who really needs it, but instead it's going to someone like Jared who just wants to subsidize his meals so he can eat 5 or 6 meals a day and still buy his fucking Hot Wheels. You know, that's who it's going to, which is pretty fucking sad. You know, they're donating, think it's going to a good cause, and then it goes to that. So yeah, it's pretty fucking sad. And then when he posted online, it's like, you know, people lose faith in donating to the food bank because when they see that that's who they're donating to, and then, you know, less people want to donate. I've donated to the food bank a couple times, just canned food I didn't need. But when I see that shit, it's like, I don't know if I want to donate to the food bank anymore. You know, maybe that canned food would have just been better with me. I could have eaten it, even though I didn't really want it. You know, maybe one night I just get hungry and I'm out of groceries and I'll just eat a canned food. You know, maybe it's better off just for me rather than the food bank because that's who it's going to go to, someone like that. All right. Tyree lost a lot of pounds since he got out of Cameron County Jail on July 4th. I think Tyree Snee was even begging Jared to water $40 on him with food. Damn, he's getting that desperate. But what about his billions in equity? Can't he just sell some of his billions in equity, Red Screen? Or sorry, I mean his trillions in equity. He's the first self-made trillionaire. Yeah, didn't Jared feel bad? Yeah, didn't Jared feel bad for him? Buy him food? I remember I went to food banks in EBT back in the day. I will donate Jared $50 so he can get a real meal for once instead of Dollar Tree food. With all that processed food, his heart can't be healthy or good. I mean, he still weighs like 100 pounds less than Boogie 2988, his idol. So, yeah, I don't know. He's probably going to put on a lot more weight over the years, I'd assume. Because his idol is Boogie 2988. Boogie 298 is a little older than him. You know, they both went to CraveCon. You know, they're both like obsessed with food and shit. So it's like, I imagine Jared will eventually reach Boogie one day, and I think Boogie's like a little over 400 pounds. And I think Jared's at a little over 260 right now, so like almost 300. So yeah, Jared has like another 100 pounds to go, I think. But that's why he doesn't need to get on food stamps, is because, you know, he's going to get to 400 pounds way faster if he gets on those food stamps. You know, he's broke as shit, so at least if he can't diet himself, at least he's broke as fuck, so he can't buy more food. But with the food stamps. He'll just use use the food stamps and he'll keep buying the same amount of food. You know, he's not gonna. I don't imagine Jared will start buying less food. He'll just use the food stamps to subsidize, and then he'll just buy the same amount of food, fast food and shit. Same amount of Little Caesars, Papa John's, all that shit. Oh damn, I need cobblestone. Yeah, I can't imagine the hell Tia went through living with Jared. You can tell she was like in pain too. She was so fed up with living with Jared, but she was like forced to, eh? Damn, I need 4 and I have 3. I need 1 more. I'm seeing, I'll have to find that later. Yeah, I know me and Jared are in contact. We text each other on Reddit. While Tyree Sneed eats candy for breakfast, complain that he's getting cavity because we won't donate to him. But he doesn't. Oh man. Yeah. Damn. Tyree Sneed has such bad dental hygiene. It's crazy. He's lost a bunch of teeth. Eats all that candy. I doubt he ever brushes his teeth. Like, damn, that's disgusting. And then he's getting is he still getting catfished by Christina? Has he finally realized that she's a catfish, or is he still getting catfished? He's probably still getting catfished. I just haven't heard him talk about Christina in a while. Yo, it's been so hot out. Like, I wonder how Tyree Steed's been surviving. He's probably just been sweating all day, every day. Like, it's been so hot. Today, here in Canada, it got to 37 degrees Fahrenheit, and I think it got all the way up to literally 100 degree or 37 degrees Celsius and 100 degrees Fahrenheit here in Canada. So I didn't check the weather in Texas, but I imagine it's pretty fucking hot there too. And you know, I did a 4-hour walk today. You know, I did a lot of walking today, and damn, it sucked. But Tyree Sneed is outdoors every day, like all day, every day. Damn. Just sweating his balls off every fucking day, day in, day out. There's no end to it. Alright, nice. Gonna put a little bit up there and then. Dude, I weigh in 260 and I don't have that belly at all. He has to be pretty short or something. Well, yeah, maybe you have muscle mass, because muscle mass is completely different from fat. That's what I mean with Jared. Like, that's why I think I could win in a fight against Jared. It's because it's like, sure, he does have power, because when you have all that weight, you know, you have power in your punches. Like, even if most of it's fat, but you know, it's like, if you're 260 and it's all muscle, you're still pretty damn fucking fast. Like, I guarantee you, like, I don't know Mike Tyson's weight, but in his prime, he was probably pretty close to 260. I think he was a heavyweight, right? So it's like Mike Tyson was fast as fuck, and he was powerful. Whereas Jared, he might have power, but he's slow as shit. You know, he's mostly all fat. So it's like, that makes sense. Yeah, like, you probably have 260 and most of it's muscle then. But Jared, most of his weight is just fat. Like, very little of it is actually muscle. And you can tell by the way, like, when he walks around, how all of it, you know, his stomach, his arms, all of it just jiggles like a girl's boobs, because it's fat. It's not muscle. Muscle doesn't like jiggle like that. I mean, muscle can jiggle, but not in the way his jiggles. Yeah. Crazy stuff. I weigh 260 and I don't look like Jared. He has to be around 350 to 370. Maybe, but he weighed himself on live stream. It did say like 260. Yeah, he does have a really big stomach. I always wondered that, because yeah, it's like Jared definitely does look bigger than 260. But he does weigh in. He's proved it on live stream, but Maybe the scale was broken or something. I don't know. No idea. But it's not like Jared's getting any thinner. He tried a diet and he gained 5 pounds on his 3-month diet when he was eating those salads and stuff because he was still eating junk food. So even on his diet, he gained 5 pounds, and now he's not on a diet. So and why did his parents buy him a car? It's like all these things Jared doesn't need. Like it'd be good for him if he didn't have a car. Like he needs to do more walking. Like I said, I did a 4-hour walk today. I put in a lot of work today. Like I didn't just do the walking, but that's like I did a lot of walking today, and then I did a lot of work. So it's like, you know, I burnt a bunch of calories today. But if I had a vehicle, fuck, I wouldn't have burnt even 10% of the calories I burnt today. I'm pretty sure Jared or Ryan are watching the stream right now, because it says 3 people and me and Redscreen are the only ones typing. I think he knows that Christina isn't real, but won't accept it. He won't accept reality because he's Batman. Yeah, I know Ryan tunes into my streams. Maybe it's Ryan. Jared has only stopped by my streams a couple times. I don't think he really watches them, but Ryan has described stuff I've said in my streams, so I know Ryan watches my streams, but I don't think Jared really does. Karen, get the tablet! Get the tablet, babe! He's fucking always saying that shit. Swear to God, I can't even count the amount of times I've heard Ryan say that. Babe, get the tablet! Get the tablet! He's too lazy to get off his own ass and get the fucking tablet. So he's always asking her to get the tablet. I think Ryan has a bit more muscle than Jared, but a lot of Ryan is fat too, because you can tell when he flexes. You know, it's like, you know, he definitely has a lot of fat. But obviously not as much as Jared. All that time in the penitentiary, the prison, you know, of course you put on some muscle. That's all you got to do when you're in prison and in jail. Just put on some muscle. Oh. Tell the youngings to watch out in Brownsville trying to find a Batgirl. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's funny to watch old videos of Tyree Sneed when he like actually had money and how he was spending it. It was so dumb. Have you seen the video where he like had a nice vehicle and he had like leather shoes? You know, Tyree Sneed was balling for a minute, but you know, he's not smart with his money. And on his live stream he said, "All of you are poor unlike me. You see, you guys have the poor person mentality or something." He's talking about how like saving money is the poor person mentality, and it's like, buddy, you do know, like even all the billionaires on this earth save money. They save it obviously in stocks, in assets, because, you know, like they could spend their billions. Like for example, Elon Musk, instead of starting SpaceX, you know, buying Twitter, he could have just bought the biggest yacht in the world, bought his own skyscraper, you know, done stupid shit, which is what Tyree Sneed probably would have done if he had 100 billion. He'd probably buy his own skyscraper, buy like 100 luxury cars, you know, just blow it all. But you know, rich people don't do that. Billionaires don't do that. Elon Musk keeps like 99% of his money in assets. It's not liquid. He keeps it in his stock. He keeps it in Tesla. You know, he keeps it in Twitter. It's in assets. It's not going to depreciating assets, because you know, a yacht is still technically an asset. A skyscraper is still technically an asset, but it's a depreciating asset. You lose money on it. You don't become the world's richest man by wasting all your money on depreciating assets. So it's funny how he says that like saving money is the broke person mindset, when like literally the richest people in the world all save their money. It makes no sense. Like, I don't get where his logic's at. Um, Probably has a major fatty. Them whole pizza he be eating is adding up. Ryan, buy a AR-15 for your next. I don't think he can buy an AR-15. He can only buy those vintage guns that are considered collector's items because, you know, he's a felon. I don't think he can buy guns. That's why he buys those guns from like the 1800s, those really shitty guns. Because he can only buy collector guns. He can't buy, you know, assault rifles and stuff. Kamala Harris wants to do an assault rifle ban too, in general, like all assault rifles. That's crazy. I'm not a fan of Kamala Harris. When you said, "Babe, get the tablet," shit made me laugh. Yeah, he's always saying that. The moment I step in, they'll step out everywhere I go in a stream with them. Red screen, did you pull up on them in Brownsville? Yeah, it's funny. 'Cause I've noticed that about Ryan and Jared. It's like they want to start beef, but then once you like clap back at them tenfold, they realize like, oh shit, this guy can actually hit, and then they like kind of cower away. You know, I've realized that every time I've done something like anytime Jared tries to start a beef, I'll like, you know, post something, for example, the diss track or like some shit, and then it'll take them like a month to respond. Because it's like, all right, you know, when I first hit them back, they're like, oh shit, this guy got us good or whatever. And then, you know, after a month, they're like, okay, the heat's died down, the smoke is simmered. It's time to clap back. And then, you know, I'll clap back again, and then they'll get afraid for like a month. It'll take them another month to clap back. Yeah, that's how it works with them. But yeah, with you, I think they don't really like, they try to avoid your posts. That's why it's good that you tagged them. It seems like they try to avoid you. Cause yeah, like Ryan and Jared are actually like pretty big cowards for like for trying to put on such like a tough guy act. They're actually like pretty big cowards, you know. Yeah, I got so much stuff to build. Red screen. Red screen, did you pull up on them in Brownsville? Yeah, a few times. No way, they didn't do anything. First time I ran, Ryan gave me wrong address. He gave me his cousin's wife place. Then second time, I think I tried to meet them at the HEB and they didn't show up. Red screen, you could pull up to their house and they wouldn't do none. What are you gonna do? Shot you with his 1800s pistol? Yeah. I mean, he'd probably try and bring it out and threaten them. Like, Ryan and Jared would not be up for a fist fight. They're too scared. He would definitely want to bring a weapon out. Yeah, I can't, like, Ryan and Jared have no honor. Like, you know, it takes honor to be like, all right, we're going to fight like men. We're going to have a fist fight. You know, that takes honor. Ryan and Jared have no honor. You know? So it's like, what's stopping them from bringing out a weapon? Nothing. They're cowards. Should get more wood. Oh yeah, that creeper killed me in my last stream. That's why I'm only level 9. Fuck, that sucks. Lost all my levels. Bullshit. Pirate app pistol. If he shot you, that shit gonna bounce off. Yeah, that pistol. I think Red Screen's pellet guns are probably just as strong as Ryan's 1800 pistol. Cause that thing, yeah, that's the shit they were fighting, you know, during the fucking Civil War and shit. You know, those are the fucking guns they'd give the Indians back when they first started colonizing America. By today's standards, those aren't even considered, like, those are barely considered fucking guns. That's what I've said. I've told my family member this. I was told my family member, because we like to laugh. I like to bring it up to them, some of the shit Jared and Ryan does. And yeah, I told my family member about Ryan's 1800 gun, and we laughed, and yeah, we agreed that like a knife would be more effective, because you got to think those things take forever to reload. They don't have magazines, right? They take, you know, it takes like 30 seconds to a minute to reload. So honestly, if you get shot with that thing, like unless the perpetrator also has a knife, like Ryan or whatever has a knife, that's a pretty ineffective. Like a knife would be better than the gun. And you know they say don't bring a knife to a gunfight, but when it comes to a gunfight with Ryan, I mean the knife is probably gonna win, honestly, because that gun is complete garbage. I mean you're gonna have to take a bullet, but it's gonna be a pretty weak bullet. As long as it doesn't hit like a vital organ, you're probably gonna win that fight, honestly. As long as you're not a little bitch and you start like rolling on the ground, as long as you keep charging at him, even after getting shot, you're gonna win the fight. You're gonna win the war, you know? Ryan pulls out a gun and you beat him with a knife. Poetry at its finest. I tried to meet up where they be able to get help from their parents or their friends, especially at their parents' place. I didn't want them getting in the way. Red screen, I got Jared's Reddit if you want it. Wouldn't be surprised if Ryan pops up with the musket. Fuck, it's so hot out. No matter how much I drink, I never feel hydrated. It feels like I'm drinking salt water at this point because I can just keep drinking and drinking. And I fucking never feel hydrated. I'd imagine Ryan doesn't know how to shit worth shit. 79% chance it flies right past you. Yeah, shoot worth shit. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Ryan has never showed his aim on YouTube, and I think that's for good reason. You know, he showed him shooting the gun, but he didn't show him shooting the target. That's for good reason. Ryan's aim is probably 10 times worse than Matthew Thomas Crooks. You know, the guy who tried to shoot Trump. You know, that guy would go to gun ranges and he was notorious, like from the videos I was watching, he was notorious for having a terrible aim. And Ryan's aim is probably like 10 times worse than Matthew Thomas Crooks. Ryan couldn't even hit a melon from point blank range with that shit. Guaranteed. He'd be fucking 6 feet away and he'd still miss the target. Yeah, fucking Ryan chasing. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna head to the nether. Yeah, Ryan was coming in on my streams on a fake account called like something like I am super cool or something like that. Ryan was coming in on a fake account. I knew it was Ryan because he talked like Ryan. Yeah, something like I'm super cool or whatever. Some account like that. I forget the exact name. Gotta bring more dirt. I'm gonna go to the nether. This stream has probably been over an hour. Oh, 58 minutes. Alright, it's coming up on an hour. Ryan would shake and cry if he shot someone. Probably. He'd probably like look away because he's such a coward. He'd probably like aim it at them and then he would look away and he would shoot it and then he would miss. It's okay, Ryan. Go to your safe space in your head. Just look away. Just look away. I'm sure you'll hit the target if you look away. I posted a pic of a target made of. Oh yeah, I seen that. I had a good 3 and yeah. I see you actually posted a target. Yeah, that was good. I think you hit every like bullet. I think one of the bullets like hit his ear or something, but like only one. And he still hit his ear. But yeah, Ryan would miss every hit. I love that freestyle. I literally made that freestyle and like I wrote that down in like 3 or 4 minutes while I was walking today. Um, yeah. Um, what else? Oh yeah, I wrote that other. I wrote that other diss. I think it wasn't a diss on Tupac. It was just kind of some random song. That was a couple days ago. And I also wrote a bunch of random shit today. Like, I think I wrote something like "I'm the best motherfucker" or something like that shit. And then I wrote a bunch of funny stuff today. I don't know. I just think on the walk, I was just thinking of this shit in my head, and then I wrote it down, and then I posted it because I thought it was funny. But I guess nobody else thought it was funny because I didn't get any likes on any of those posts. I thought it was funny. I laughed my ass off at that shit today on my walk. Yeah, I guess I just got a unique sense of humor. Okay. Yo, piss off. Why? I'm not looking for a fight right now. I'm trying to get some wood. How? Fuck off. Wait, oh, I'm not wearing gold. Oh, so those... I forgot those guys are coming after me. You need to wear gold. Fuck, I forgot to bring gold. Oh, what a waste of my time, because now I'm just gonna get killed if I stay here. It's too risky. I guess I could try and take them out, and then maybe I could just collect that wood. Because I don't need a whole lot more wood. I just need enough wood to finish off my roof. And my roof is pretty much done. Damn, those things fling you up in the air. See, if there wasn't two of them, then it'd be a lot easier to take out. But they have swords, so they actually like do a lot of damage. But that only did a half heart. That wasn't too bad. I guess I have diamond armor on. I've only really ever fought them with iron armor. Yeah, they're a lot stronger when you only have iron armor. But I guess with diamond armor, they're pretty weak. Oh my god. Chill. I just wanna get out of this area. Just need a little bit of this wood. When's the next Arby's video? TZ people go after. I don't know when the next Arby's video is. I like Arby's, but I don't get it too often anymore. It's pretty damn greasy. It's good though. It's definitely good. I've been eating a lot of Dairy Queen recently. Dairy Queen is fucking good too, especially in the summer because they got all the ice cream and stuff there. And Dairy Queen's really good. It's cheap too. Dairy Queen's actually really cheap. I went in there. They have an $8 meal deal. You get an ice cream sundae. You get fries. You get a burger, and you get a pretty large drink for only $8. It's crazy. You know, at McDonald's, you get a Big Mac. Like, I order it usually, but you get a Big Mac, a fry, and a medium drink for, it costs you like $20. So it's over double the price, and you get less, like, food. You don't get an ice cream with it. So it's like, I've been loving Dairy Queen recently. Shit's good. Alright, I think I have to get over there. How do I get over there? I know I've gotten over there before. I need to build like a bridge. 'Cause this is the area I need to get to. As long as there's no gas around, I should be able to build a bridge. Was this the right way? Pretty sure this is the right way. I'm pretty sure I have like a an area over here. Oh, I need to be so careful because the wrong pigman will try to fight me. I thought I had a way up over here. I guess this wasn't the right way. This is annoying. It's such a maze. I have to be really careful of which ones I... Oh, wait, up there. I have to go up there. That's where it was. Ah, I remember now. Haha, they try to get me, but I built up too fast for them. Oh, okay. Oh shit, these guys are blocking my entranceway. Where was the entrance again? What the hell? Could have sworn it was somewhere up here. I'm so confused right now. Thought I had a stairway over here. Wait, what? Yeah, there should be like a stairway right there. Is it over there some more? Oh, my voice is dying. Busy day today. Wait, what the hell? This is so weird. I literally had a stairway over here and now it's gone. This is really weird. This is like my one way up. Oh wait, look, this fire is, I see, this fire is covering it. That was trippy, it's covering it. TZ, I highly recommend checking out Elle Frost YouTube channel. You'll see some more of her videos on Tyree Sneed. I will. Man, the situation with Chris Tyson and Mr. Beast is crazy. Like, Mr. Beast is in deep water now. Have you heard about? Yeah, that is a crazy situation. I knew he was weird when he, you know, came out with all that like trans stuff, but yeah, that other stuff just kind of confirmed it. Well, it's bad because it seems like Mr. Beast also kind of supported his behavior, which makes it worse. Because, you know, they had that poster. They had that poster up in Mr. Beast's room. Or, yeah, back when they lived, I don't know, it's a weird situation, but it seems like Mr. Beast was kind of like in on it too. Not entirely, but yeah. Yeah, I guess Mr. Beast and Jared do have something in common. They both like children. I don't know who Michael Green is, by the way, TZ. I don't know the Michael Green situation. The slap chop, you know, the slap chop. Damn, I took a nap earlier today and I'm like so awake now. I'm gonna have to make some meals. I don't want to be up all night though. I just know Jared was getting pounded by Big Tyrone in jail. Well, his parents bailed him out before I think he went to actually like general pop. Because I've been to jail and they put you in like a holding cell for like the first 24, 48 hours, and then you move to an intake unit, and you're at an intake unit for about 5 days to 2 weeks, and then once they get you off the intake unit, they bring you to general population. And Jared was out within like 24 hours because his parents paid like $20,000 in bail. I don't know how true that story is. That's my sources are Jared and Ryan for that, and they're not very good sources. But yeah, apparently his parents paid a $20,000 bail. And yeah, I don't know how much I believe it because Ryan and Jared will flex $50, but then once they paid that bail, it was either Ryan or Jared. They were like, oh yeah, $20,000 bail. I think this was in Red Screen Post or something. Or Red Screen was like making fun of Ryan or something, saying how much like $20,000 could buy them. And I think Ryan commented on Red Screen's post and said something about like, oh, $20,000 is nothing to us. Only peasants think that's a lot of money. Meanwhile, they'll flex $50. It's like, yeah, well, when it's your parents' money, sure, that doesn't seem like a lot of money, but that's not your hard-earned money. You had your parents bail you out of jail, and I don't even know if it actually was $20,000, but if it was, it's kind of pathetic acting like it's not a lot of money because it's not your money. I don't think they've ever seen $20,000 in their life, Jared or Ryan. Like, that's their money. They might have seen their parents have $20,000, but I doubt they've ever had $20,000 of their own. So it's just funny how Ryan came on like Red Screen's post, I think it was, and was acting like $20,000 was nothing when it wasn't even their money. They're using their parents' money. Damn, look, I was one stair short. This roof is just gonna forever be unfinished. I'm not gonna go all the way back to that just to get one fucking stair. Or I guess I need two. I need that one and then that one. So 2 stairs short. Damn, and then I might have to go back to Nether eventually actually, because I do need to replace all these spots. You see the pink wood? This pink wood is flammable. So the reason I made the roof this way is because this crimson wood isn't flammable because it's from the Nether. So if lightning hits the roof, it doesn't catch on fire. But I lost pretty much all of my roof in a lightning accident, 2 streams ago. So that's why I had to rebuild the roof with this crimson wood. So if lightning hits, it doesn't catch fire. But as of right now, there's still a few spots it could catch fire. So that sucks. Because it reminded me of the same situation with Subway Jared. Subway knew all along what Jared was doing, but ignored it. Is Mr. Beast doing the same thing, ignoring other Chris? It seems like it, because he hasn't even made a statement on Twitter. I've looked at Mr. Beast's Twitter, and he hasn't even made a statement. In America, when I was arrested, I was underage, but I know from other people they put you in a holding cell. They put you in general, then they put you in general prop because my country jail is small. My county jail is small, so they're both combined. Yeah, same with the jail I went to, except the jail I went to is pretty damn big. The Remand Center in Calgary, it's pretty damn big. Yeah, they put me in a holding cell for like 24 hours. With literally it's just a cement block. And then for pillow, you have to use like a water bottle. They'll give you water in a water bottle and then use the water bottle as a pillow. It fucking sucks. And there's a camera on you 24/7 watching you. And once you're done with that holding cell, they'll bring you to the intake unit. So the jail is connected, but they'll still drive you down the street in the van because it's such a big jail. They'll need to take you out in like the jail van with a couple other inmates who are in the intake, or in the holding cell, and then they'll take you to the actual jail part of the jail. And then they will, because the holding cell is for people who like are gonna get out that day or the next day, because they don't want to bring them to the actual jail and then let them out the next day. So they bring them to the holding cell, and then once the judge sees you, they'll finally bring you to the if you're meant to stay, they'll finally bring you to the intake unit, and you're in the intake unit for a week or two. And I don't know if they're still doing the intake unit. I heard they only started that intake unit thing because of COVID. So I think they only started that in 2020, and they might not be doing that now, because I went to jail back in like 2022. So, you know, COVID was still kind of a thing back then. So maybe they're not doing that intake unit thing, but I know they were doing this intake unit thing for like a week or two. Any inmate, you know, before you could go to general population, they put you in an intake unit. And the intake unit sucked because it was not meant, you know, it was not, I don't think it was meant to be a general population unit, but then they turned it into an intake unit once COVID hit. So, you know, this one unit was holding every single new person who was supposed to go to all the other units, because in this jail there's like I don't know, like 12 or 13 other units, and this intake, there's only one intake unit. So everybody who was going to the other units before they went to that unit, they all had to go to the intake unit. So there was one night where I had to sleep in a tiny cell, you know, the size of like a small bathroom, like a tiny cell with like 5 other dudes. It fucking sucked, like on a sleeping mattress and shit. Fucking sucked. But at least I didn't have the toilet spot. There's some other dude I had to sleep next to the toilet. That would have been disgusting. Yeah, jail's not fun. Red student, Jared. Yeah, Jared made love to a burger. Jared has a gay X-Hamster account. I don't know how to get to it. There was just some dude who was spamming this link in his chat, and then I clicked on it, and then it brought me to Jared's gay X-Hamster. I didn't know. Apparently, X-Hamster has like a separate site for gay shit, and Jared has a gay X-Hamster account with like over 100 videos. It's fucking weird. I don't even know how to get to the gay X-Hamster thing again, and I don't even want to find out how. But yeah, Jared has a gay X-Hamster. It's weird. With like over 100 videos too. It's not like he just posted a couple. He went on there like hundreds of times and posted videos. Okay. Yeah, he recorded himself doing it at his job. Yeah, I'm only 16 and he knows it, so I don't know why he's comfortable posting. He still has that vid. Wait, he has a Reddit account? I thought it got terminated after Daniel Larson video he made. Nah, and I suggest that you don't look at it. Makes me very uncomfortable with how comfortable he is posting stuff on. Yeah, it's very. If you think his Reddit's weird, man, oh man, you're in for something. When you see, I could not believe the weird shit. Like I knew Jared was weird because of red screen shit, but when I saw that, I only found out about that X-Hamster like 2 or 3 weeks ago from a guy who was spamming in chat, and oh my god, it's another level of weird. Like if you think Jared's weird now, if you saw that X-Hamster, you would think he's way more weird. It's on a whole nother level of weird. I swear, because it's not just like videos of him jacking off. I didn't click on any of them, but I read the titles and seen the thumbnails, and there's like there's ones of him like pissing at work and jacking off at work. There's one of him pissing in a bag at outside of a grocery store, and I don't know. There's just a bunch of weird shit. I didn't want to watch any of it, but I scrolled through some of the videos, the titles and the thumbnails, and just some weird ass shit. Like really fucking weird. I can't believe that. And then yeah, apparently he was sharing that stuff with Sophia, his niece, when she was only like 13, 14. He was sharing that shit with his niece. That's crazy. Or I think Red Screen said he was sharing his Pornhub account. So I guess maybe he had a Pornhub account. I haven't searched him on Pornhub, so I have no idea. I only know about his X-Hamster because some dude was spamming the link in his live chat like 2 or 3 weeks ago. That's fucking disgusting. Oops. But it's TikTok Jared323 and his name is Mr. Blow Me. There was a vid on his Reddit of him playing with his... Damn, what the hell? that dude's getting old too. Like doesn't I don't know too much about this, but doesn't isn't your sex drive supposed to like fall as you get older? Like Jared's 36 now. I mean, he's like halfway 36. His birthday was like months ago, right? So it's like he's 36, and isn't that supposed to be when like your sex drive starts to kind of waver? Not like not like disappear completely, but you know, like go down. Why is this old man, this fat old man so horny? Surprised his fucking dick even works with all the fucking fast food he eats. I mean, I don't expect my dick to work by the time I'm nearly 40, but if Jared still works, I guess mine's probably gonna be fine. Damn, I need more fucking oak wood, but I can't. There's no more trees down here. I took out this entire forest, but he removed it after I mentioned it to him. I gotta be careful with the shit I say on YouTube. YouTube's been pretty lenient with me, but you just can't like, you can't like the stuff I just said. I can say it, I think, but if I said it like, if I said stuff like that this whole stream, I think YouTube would be pretty upset about that. It's like, it's only when you, it's only when you say a lot of controversial stuff in a stream. But usually, if you only say a couple controversial things, it's kind of fine, I think. As long as it's not like too controversial, you know, like racist stuff or anything. But, you know, if you just say like a couple things like what I just said, I think it's fine. But if I was talking about that type of stuff the whole stream, then yeah, it's not fine. YouTube's kind of lenient these days with stuff. Like they're pretty strict with some things, but you can say some pretty controversial stuff as long as it's in kind of like the right context, I guess. Alright. I think I might end the stream here. It's been well over an hour. I need to cook some food. Probably gonna make like a BLT, honestly. Could go for a BLT right now. Oh yeah, that'd be good. I'm gonna make a BLT. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. It was over an hour. Pretty good stream today, guys. Lots of fun chats. Got to talk a little bit. That was pretty fun. I'll probably be live again tomorrow or the next day if I'm not busy. And there's a video of him saying his requirements to his girlfriend. Oh yeah, it's crazy. Jared has like high standards, even though he really shouldn't. Can you post a link of his Reddit account? Because I'm looking for a certain video of Jared working on a video on it. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I think you can post, you guys are moderators, so I think you can post links in this chat, but I'm going to end the stream. I think the chat keeps going even after the stream ends, so I can end the stream right now. The chat will keep going if you guys want. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I just realized your guys' colors are the same. TZ and red screen. You guys have the same username colors right now. It's crazy. That doesn't happen a lot. But yeah.